Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy DuckyTheGamer back in with another video. Now, I didn't genuinely believe I would be making this video anytime soon, or really ever for that matter of fact, but I have some absolutely fantastic news for mobile and especially mobile content and just content creators in general. I do want to give a heads up that no, unfortunately, this is not about the judge giving her verdict on the Epic versus Apple court case. Unfortunately, she still has not given her decision. There's still like court cases and court documents being exchanged between the judge and Epic and Apple. It's kind of weird, to be honest. I don't fully explain it, so probably around 2 to 3 weeks until we hear anything from the judge regarding her verdict. But there are some big changes and big news regarding Android Fortnite with season 7, and so I'm just really excited to be bringing you guys this video. I don't often have good positive mobile videos that I upload on the channel, so when I can upload something like this, it's just you know, a good change of mindset for the mobile community, because we're all just sort of down to the dumps regarding iOS. But if you guys are an Android player, or if you're just a fan of mobile content or just Fortnite Mobile in general, I think you guys are really going to appreciate what I have to say in this video and what has happened over the last few days. So the gameplay you guys are seeing in the background is gameplay I recorded today on the Samsung Tab S7. Now, there's a reason that this is a big deal. When Fortnite originally was banned, you know, us content creators thinking, you know, we can go to Android, we can go play the game, and you know, we're still gonna be able to compete and have fun over there because they have a new 90 FPS 120 hertz tablet. But if you guys have looked at my channel or any mobile content creator's channel over the last 10 months ever since the iOS ban, either, you know, I've switched to PC. I know other content creators have just some people just quit the game altogether, quit the game on mobile, or still do iOS content. It's sort of a mixed bag, but there's one trim throughout the entire Fortnite mobile community in terms of content, and it's that pretty much no one plays on Android for content. And no, this is not because Android's banned. Fortnite Android has actually been receiving updates on Fortnite Mobile ever since the ban. The way Android works is instead of going to the, you know, the Google Play Store to go download Fortnite, you actually go to Fortnite's website on your web browser, so Google or Internet Explorer, however you surf the web on your tablet, and from there you go download the Epic Games App Store onto your tablet. So Epic Games has been able to provide Android with updates, you know, ever since the ban. And because of this, a lot of you guys who knew about this, or people just in general, were always wondering, why didn't we switch to Android? Why didn't I switch to Android and try to make content on there? And it's for one big reason: performance. Mobile as a whole is already pretty down bad in terms of performance. You know, some phones only get 30 FPS. Some phones are struggling to get 60 FPS. And if you're very fortunate and very lucky, you're able to play on a device that has more than 60 FPS. You know, iOS obviously popularized the iPad Pro 2018 and 2020 model because you can play 120 FPS on it. So those were the golden days. You know, mobile, we were riding high when the iOS tablets were coming out and they were dropping with the crazy specs and the crazy frame rate, and Epic Games was optimizing the crap out of it. You know, us mobile players, we were having a great time, you know, taking opportunity of the devices that we had. But when iOS got banned, either you stayed in the old season or you switched to an Android tablet or an Android device so that you could keep playing Fortnite on mobile in the latest updated season. And the problem with that is that Androids, you know, infamously aren't great with performance. Recently, they've had a lot of big strides. OnePlus actually still has the only phone, I think, in the world that has 90 FPS on a phone. So Android has devices out there that, you know, have good performance. But when it comes to capturing that gameplay and sharing with you guys, streaming it, uploading it, because that's what I love to do. Obviously, I'm a content creator. If I'm going to play a video game, I'm probably going to record it or stream it in some form or fashion and share with you guys because I love doing that. You guys obviously love consuming the content, and so it wouldn't really make sense to play on Android without recording the content. But this is where things went really wrong for Android in the early days. There's an issue with recording and capturing content on Android that whenever you record your gameplay, basically you get hard limited, hard stuck. Your in-game Fortnite mobile frame rate gets locked at 60 FPS. Again, I know what you guys are thinking. You're gonna say, oh my gosh, Ducky, you're complaining about 60 60 FPS. And even though I kind of am, I have to do a little bit more explaining so you guys can get the full picture. So Android tablets or Android devices in general, I'm not sure what it is, but they have a good bit of input delay or input lag. Input delay is how long it takes for your phone and your device to register that you've pressed the screen and you want to jump, and then your game jumps. iPads and iOS devices, these are great. These things have very, very little input delay. So couple that with a high frame rate, the devices are crazy. The devices are insane for gaming. That's why mobile players were actually able to compete with console players back in the day of FNCS and stuff like that. But when it comes to Android, the input delay, I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's a device thing. I don't know if it's Epic Games not being able to properly optimize the device to get the input delay down. But for whatever reason, Android devices have horrible input delay. And there's no way about, what I'm saying it. Nowadays, with PC gamers having 1 millisecond response time and console having 120 FPS, us mobile gamers, we need every ounce of performance out of our devices to make sure that we're able to compete, especially in Fortnite, a game where everyone's sweaty. Everyone in Fortnite nowadays is an absolute sweaty beast, and they're absolutely popping off. And so when the best mobile gaming device in the world got banned, we had to switch to Android. Now, like I said, this wouldn't have been a problem, but when it comes to the way us content creators capture content, when we use the Elgato capture software device, this is what I use for iOS. Keep in mind, it's never had a problem. I've been using it for years and years and years. Absolutely awesome. And so when we use this, piece of hardware to plug it into our device to capture Fortnite Mobile for you guys, it hard limits the FPS at 60. Like I explained with the input delay, you take 60 FPS, take a 60 hertz capped frame rate display, and then you take input delay. You're basically playing on a 2017 device. Like, I kid you not, this $650 device that came out last year in 2020, the Samsung Tablet S7, felt like you might as well be playing on a 2015 Android Tab S4 or Tab whatever. It's horrible. It was unplayable. And so for that simple reason, it's hard for me to explain to you guys how difficult and frustrating it is to play on a tablet where it's not your fault that you're playing bad. The tablet just literally cannot perform as well as it should because you're trying to capture content. That's the reason myself and a ton of other Fortnite content creators just never switch to Android. The performance when you're trying to record content, horrible. And I know if you guys are thinking to yourself, why don't you just screen record? That is the same thing. If you screen record on a tablet that already doesn't have great performance, you're going to be dipping down to 50, 40 FPS when you're screen recording. Your device is going to feel so hot. You could flip it over, crack an egg on it, and probably cook breakfast with how hot these tablets get some time when you're screen recording. So there was basically no way for us to capture and share content with you guys on Fortnite Android. And that's why really the mobile scene died down. But like I mentioned, the gameplay, you guys have been watching this entire video, and keep in mind, I've been doing pretty good in the gameplay. I also want to mention I had a 16 kill win earlier using this, and I didn't record it, and I feel bad because I popped off. I am happy to announce that after working directly with Elgato, with help from Epic Games themselves, we were able to devise a solution that allows these Android devices or any Android device out there that gets more than 60 FPS to be able to record content at 90 FPS or whatever frame rate they get. So all the OnePlus videos I recorded for you guys, those were actually on 60 FPS because there was no other way I could record it for you guys and share. So the OnePlus phone can record, and now it can play at 90 FPS. The Samsung Tab, which you guys have been watching the gameplay on, and what everyone, if they have switched to Android uses, this can now be plugged into an Elgato, record content for you guys, stream it, whatever you want to do at 90 FPS. And especially, it's not locking or messing with the frame rate display of the device. A lot of technical mumbo jumbo stuff went into it. I'm not gonna bore you guys, but what this means is that Fortnite Mobile Android content should be returning, and Fortnite Mobile content in general. Pretty much there's been no content on any of the new season stuff ever since the bans because of, once again, the performance when trying to record or share content was just horrendous and unplayable on these devices. But we finally figured out a way to record content for Fortnite Mobile on Android that still makes the game playable. I'm gonna be honest, Android it's still not as good as, you know, an iPad Pro 2018 or 2020. I would say it's like 60 or 70% of the way there. But with the previous way, it was like 20%. Like, it's like playing on a PS2 when the new PS5 is out. You know, why would you do that? You know, why would you put yourself through the hassle of playing on a PS2 when you can go switch to a PS5? And so that's why I switched to PC. That's why a lot of other people switched to PC or just stayed on iOS. But I'm very thankful to the folks over at Elgato. Without them, this would not be possible. And without them, I would not be returning to Fortnite Mobile content. So that's sort of what this whole video is about, is just letting you guys know that Android and Fortnite Mobile got a huge help from Epic Games and from Elgato. So now I'm going to be able to record and capture my content. I know a lot of the other content creators out there have already told this too. They're super excited to be able to stream and record again and sort of just get back into the swing of things, because with iOS hopefully returning soon, you know, I want to get back into mobile content. I've missed mobile ever since the day it was banned. I always, you know, just wish I could just switch to Android and could have kept playing, and finally we're able to. So hopefully things should resume to normal in terms of you know, Android content, mobile content. Still might have a few PC videos here and there, but finally with this method here, it's honestly, it's incredible. I genuinely did not think this would happen, but after getting in touch with the people at Elgato, especially help from Epic Games, making that happen, we got some good results and some good news for Fortnite Android players. So if you guys don't record content, this probably doesn't affect you, but in terms of people making mobile content, you know, I think we're back. I think we're going to turn to it, because I know a lot of you guys have missed me making mobile content. The videos I make on mobile do a lot better than videos I make on PC, just because, you know, no one makes mobile content, and I know I am super excited to get back into the swing of things. I know other content creators have definitely missed making content just in general on Fortnite Mobile. So when iOS does return, I will be switching back to that, but for now, this is the only alternative we have. It's a great alternative, and I'm super excited to have shared you guys with this information. So with all that being said, not much changes for Fortnite Mobile right now. Once again, I hope iOS comes back really soon, and I hope we're gonna get back to the swing of things as soon as possible. But with all that being said, Fortnite Mobile content is back on the channel. Super excited. Once again, super huge thank you. Shout out to Elgato and to Epic Games, the legends, for making this happen. And so it's been your boy DuckyTheGamer, and I will catch you guys in the next Fortnite Mobile video. Peace.